Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. It's a game on the Berlin map, and we've got Artie Noob in the Object 907. As you're probably aware, the 907 is one of the most sought after Clan Wars reward tanks, just after the Chieftain. It's the Tier 10 Soviet Premium or reward medium tank. Now, Artie is on a mission. Let's have a look at the conditions. It's the Union-15 mission to get at least 10,000 hit points worth of damage that you've caused and received and blocked, and to get honours 20%. You get 20% of the total damage, which is high caliber, and to win the battle. So this is for the Chimera. Anyway, he has found a couple of tanks there. The E75 and the 703-2. And he's actually using his heat rounds here. This is because he's trying to complete this mission. So he does have some APCR rounds there. So we'll see how he deals out the damage and completes the mission. Anyway, so he's actually in a spot normally where heavy tanks come, and you can see here's a heavy tank destroyer, the T110E4, but you can see he's got a hull down position here, and he's fairly low profile vehicle, I should say. So he's just using his turret armor there. The 90's got pretty good frontal turret armor, and he's just punishing that 703-2. He's top tier here, and it is a tier 8 to tier 10 game, so plenty of targets for Artie Noob to try and make his target there. Anyway, the tanks he's been facing don't seem to like facing the 907, so they have moved out. Also being challenged by his team's tanks going around the top there. So, okay, Artie's switching to a different window here, which is pretty common practice. You probably, when you exhaust your targets in one spot, there's no point staying there. You need to move and find another place to shoot. So he's basically, yeah, moving around the map here. Now he's decided to come around the corner here. Okay, I've noticed there's a tank destroyer. Does take a big hit there, but that tank destroyer's on a long reload now, so he's got plenty of time to work him down. And with a just over around a 5-second reload, there's no way he's going to take a second shot from that tank destroyer. And he goes back to the garage. Now he's got a defender up here, and E75 and the T110E4, so let's just see. Yeah, okay, doesn't have to face them all at the time, so it's just checking all his angles. And he's got the back of the defender, puts in a big shot there. So it's dealing out average just over 300 hit points per. So he's got one kill now, and he's just clicked over 3,000 hit points. And on his ticker, he's can take damage. Of course, that helps to the total. That went to the turret of the E4. Not going to go through. He needs to hit the cupola on top. Takes a hit to his tracks, which doesn't give him any help towards his target. And the E4 dies, but he can switch targets quickly to the E75. The E75's worked out he's being flanked here. Turning around doesn't help him, and he goes down. So they are now 6-1. They were really up now. He's found the tier 9 British heavy tank, the Conqueror, on flat ground. It's not going to be able to use its turret armor here, so he's going to be able to easily penetrate the lower front plate. And that Conqueror's really got nowhere to go, and he's out of the game. Next target, Wheezy 120. Also not going to stand up to even his APCR round, so just sort of going through him like butter. One more shot. No, he doesn't get the kill. He's probably going to get Confederate at this point. But basically hunting now for targets. Quick snapshot there towards the defender, doesn't connect. But he's found a nice collection of tanks in the middle there. They've decided to take over that centre bunker. Not going to do them any good. There's 6 tanks down. And here he is coming around. He's got another defender here. Puts in a shot in the rear. Sets him on fire. Very satisfying. Takes a hit into his tracks from an SU-130 PM. Kills the defender. And now the LTDB is trying to come out. Can he block him before he comes out? Yes, he can. And here we can just bully him. He slams him into a corner, stops him going anywhere, puts another shot in, should be a kill. Yes, it is. That's the end of the LTDB. TD4 Mod 1's gone down, there's only 2 tanks left. He's just shy of his target, needs to get some more damage in. And it won't hurt if he takes another hit here, because that helps with his total. He needs to get to 10,000 hit points of damage. But he also wants to get as much damage as possible to get the high caliber reward, so he would rather deal out damage rather than take it, but he can do it, I guess. The 1:30 PM, can you get a shot in? He's already picked up and he gets one shot there before the T130 goes in, but there's a full health object 430U there. Bounced around incoming there, and 430 is backed into a corner. Not going to do him much good, but Artie's got enough hit points to play with. He can use the hold down position here, pump some rounds into the 430U, get him worked down. In fact, there he is, nice smart shots, good work. See if you can see him on fire as well. Try and go for the engine deck. Okay, not enough time. But bouncing rounds here, all the bouncing is helping as well. Okay, he's achieved his target, he's got to 10,000 total, and he can just basically work on his trying to achieve the high caliber. One more heat round left, so now he's got to move in basically. Goes through the front there, but now he wants to use his APCR. The front in cases, takes some more damage, that's not going to help anymore. He really just wants to kill this 430U. Nice side shot, gets one more shot in. 430 goes down. That's a total of 9,000 hit points, and that might well give him his total. So let's see if he got the mission. So that was the expected ace tanker game as advertised, but he did get the high caliber reward, and as well as the predicted Confederate reward there. He needed the high caliber reward for the mission, and you can see there he did complete the Union-15 mission with honours. And that was for the Chimera. So on his way to getting the 279E, 9,036 damage, excellent damage total there, highest I've seen for a little while on the 907. 1394 base experience, certainly well above the normal target for a tier 10 to get an ace tanker. And the next 2 positions there were tier 8 tanks, so well done to those guys for making the most of the opportunity in a tier 10 battle. Let's have a look at the shooting side. "37 shots fired, 33 penetrated, and 30 of those hit." That's what he needed for his damage target. Getting 2,070 block damage also helped with his mission, and that exceeded the hit points of his vehicle just. You can see he did lose 68k of credits, but I think you'd say that was well worth it. And once again, Artie, great result, and thanks for the content.